This is a general reading for Gemini for October 13th through the 19th. So if Gemini is your sun or moon rising or your Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For October, I'm again offering a complimentary reading, selecting from those who are new subscribers in the month of October, or put in a comment in the month of October. And I will randomly select one person for a complimentary reading. Now, I have posted the September winners for the complimentary reading. If you will look under the community comment section on the front of my YouTube, I have posted the names, and it will start with saying congratulations. Since I selected 4 people, one person has already reached out to me. I selected 2 new subscribers and 2 comments. So check to see if you're a winner. And it will be a 30-minute complimentary reading. Send me an email, and then all I need is your date of birth and a Gmail address to send you your video. So congratulations. Now, I do read all the comments, and I appreciate those. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Look down below. If you think you're a subscriber, confirm that you are, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes people. I don't know why. So if it says if you think you're a subscriber, check just to verify. And if you aren't, then resubscribe. Why? Because it's free and it's good. Free things are good. You would be entered into the complimentary reading, and if you hit notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. The other reason is that I this month have a special for my readings for the subscribers of the channel. You don't have to be new subscribers, just subscribers. It's $5 off for the readings. It's $30 for 30 minutes or $50 for an hour, and that's live or a video. And if you're a subscriber, it's $5 off, so it's $25 or $45. Now, all you do is send me an email, whether you want the $30 or the $25 or the $50 or the $45. Just send me an email, and then I will get back to you. So that's the bargain that I have for this month for subscribers. The other thing is that in the future, after I move back to the US, I'm going to have some live streaming for subscribers. And we'll do things like maybe pick a card, or I'll do little mini readings or something, just to, for our community and to thank you for being a subscriber. So please consider subscribing, and also consider getting a reading. Readings for an hour reading for $45 is a real bargain. And I've looked at the prices for other readers, and some of them are charging, well, easily over $100 for half an hour. So I know my prices are low. I keep them low for a reason, and it also helps my channel. If you ask for a reading from me, it helps me because I'm not monetized. You might notice that. And so it helps me at this time. Now, I have my team here with me. You might notice I have my hair is back, and I was able to get a manicure this week because I couldn't have manicures for a year because they wanted to see my nails for the chemo. And I'm going to put a little video on an update for my health, which I will continue my medicine for the next 6 years. So even though I had the chemo and then I had the lumpectomy, I still have treatment every 3 weeks. So that the cancer will not return, because it was very, very aggressive form of cancer, of breast cancer. I also have a GoFundMe, and this is Breast Cancer Aware Month, and I can put the link in the community comment if you want to contribute to my GoFundMe. So I have my team here today. It's raining outside. You might see, you don't usually see, that's the window to the courtyard. That's my sitting room, so it goes through. Hope is here today because it's raining outside. So let's see, there's Hope. We'll tilt this down. There's Hope right there. Oh, and there's Milo. So you can see a little picture. There's Milo right next to Hope. The two of them are down there. And there's little Milo. So they're both 16 years old. And they don't want to be out in the rain. And Hope usually doesn't want to be out in the, Hope is usually out in the courtyard, but he's getting soft. He wants to be inside. So he's got his blanket here. Nina's on the table, and Jason's down at the end of the hall. We're all here, and the kittens are out in the garage. I have the 2 feral kittens that Nina likes to hang with. So, Gemini, I have shuffled the cards. I'll shuffle them one more time. Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is it that you want our Gemini to know for this week? And what do we have here? Okay. I see, okay. Sometimes, Gemini, you feel like everything is just sort of, the same, and you look forward for things changing, for things getting better. I see you like walking up a mountain with the, like the wand or your walking stick, and you're just, trudging along, following your path, and you wonder sometimes, when am I going to get to my destination? It just seems like I keep going on and on and on and on. Well, and I do see that walking up the mountain. It's just one step at a time, and it may seem that you're trudging along and going even uphill, which is even harder. But know that your destination is there. And, part of the whole thing is not the destination, but the journey. That's what they're saying. That as you're trudging along, going along, whatever it is you're doing, that's not necessarily the do-all for the destination. It's the journey as you get there, as you go along. What did you learn as you go along on the journey? That's Jason hitting the video. Thank you, Jason. So that's part of it. What do you learn as you go along the journey? It's not the journey, it's not the destination, it's the journey. That's what they're saying to you. Okay, so let's see what we have here. And I have my not pet fly that's in here. I wish he would go outside. So Queen of Cups could be related to home or relationships. Crossed over by Judgment card. Waiting for things to happen. Could be in a home, could be in relationships. That's what your reading's about. And then the base of it is the Knight of Cups. So this could be relationship, a reading about relationships. Oh, your tower was behind you. Whatever happened, you had a tower moment behind you. We'll see what that was. That's good to have it behind you. Then what's on your mind is the 5 of Cups. It could have been a tower related to home. We don't know yet. Then we have, Ace of Rods, new beginnings. 3 of Cups, some celebrations. 2 of Cups, a conversation between 2 people. These are a lot of cups. 6 of Pentacles, standing firm. Someone might be helping you with the money. And then the final outcome is Temperance. Just be patient. Things are going to happen related to a Page of Cups. This is all about cups. Someone's wanting there's about relationships. And whatever it is about work, if you've got this Star card, 6 of Pentacles with the star. There, that's around you too. 2 of Cups with the Magician. 3 of Cups with the happy home. So your happy home is coming. It could be a clearing of the way. It could be a new beginning. It could be a healing. Okay, ahead of you, the Ace of Rods with the Queen of Rods. Crowning you is the Hierophant. Behind you is the King of Pentacles. That could have been work. It could have been work, or could have been a relationship. Then we have the Knight of Cups with the Lovers. New relationship possible, or you're thinking about a relationship. Then the 9 of Pentacles crossed by the Fool. New job, new money. Has somebody got a new job yet? Yeah, somebody did. Oh, congratulations. It's going to be good. Oh, I get, okay. Somebody got a new job, or you're going to start your new job, and um, you will feel very greeted there. Um, it's got a good, like a good office. I see it in an office or maybe some sort of setting. It's not remote, but you're going to you're going to feel very welcomed. And there'll be a sense of community over time. I think that you really like working there, whatever it is. Congratulations. Okay, so, Milo, why are you crying, honey? It's not time to eat yet. Okay, so it's the Queen of Cups, which is about relationships or home, crossed over about manifestation of what you want. Is it love? Is it a home? Is it the foundation of love? Is it love in your life? It's coming. It is coming. You've got cups all over in your reading here. And then a Fool, the new beginning, related to the Nine of Pentacles, which is prosperity. So the Fool is the new chapter, new beginning, and this is about work. So for some of you, it is applying for a job. For others, it's you got the job. For others, it could be a promotion within where you're currently working. So it's about money and a new chapter. I'm looking here at, okay. Someone's been out of work for quite a while. And you feel that there's a lot of blocks because there's just not that much work where you work around. And who am I picking up? And there's the ageism thing too. Unfortunately, anybody, they want the whatever the generation something who really don't. It's there is ageism. However, there's someone who's really you have you're finding all these blocks, and you applied for unemployment, and you've almost given up. And what is Spirit wanting to tell you? Oh, okay. I just had another thing about, sometimes, and the other reading for the other side was sometimes if we go one direction, maybe we need to look at the different direction. If we have our focus on one thing, thinking I have to have a job in my field that I had before, maybe it's time to shift gears so that you take your transferable skills and you look at something else. For example, customer service. Maybe you were on a call center, or maybe you filled orders, or maybe something. Well, then go work someplace else in customer service. Maybe it's a retail, for example, or something that it's transferable skills. There is jobs. Just expand what kind of jobs you're applying for. Expand the, and maybe even look at hybrids or remote, look at remotes, that you can do things remotely if you have a computer, and expand what you do, because don't give up. And actually after a while, I think you'll be happy with it. You're just feeling, you were very comfortable wherever you were before, and then you weren't working there because there's this big change going on. And so it's not only not having that security of a job, but it's also the sense of loss of the people and that community that you worked with, and moving forward from that. So it's a big adjustment, because you have your new beginnings with money. And then at the base of it is, here you have the Lovers and the Ace and the Knight of Cups. So there is either change of home or love coming to you. So if you do not want love, love yourself. It can be moving, but whatever it is, you have the Lovers card and the Nine of Cups. So someone could, if you want love, it could come to you, Gemini. If you want love, love will come. Because behind you was a big Yeah, this could be your job for someone. Was the big tower moment related to the King of Pentacles? And this is, it could be a loss of a job. It could be loss of an income. It could be even a loss of a relationship if you had a relationship with the King of Pentacles. So there was your tower moment. I think it could be a loss of a job. Or cutting back of a job, loss of income, something. Boom, there it was. Because the King of Pentacles represents money. And then you had the big tower moment. Because what's on your mind is that you have, you know, you're looking at how things didn't work out. Now, it can be work, it can be relationship. You know, you got your spilt milk, your cups that spilled, 2 still on the shelf, so you have reserve coming up. And the Hierophant, which is, now it can be a couple of different things. It can be your spiritual team. It can be unconventional thinking. It can also represent government. So, you know, maybe you had a government job that ended, or there's some dealings with the government, or it could be that you're looking at, you know, what's on your mind and introspectively looking at what happened here, why this did not work out, what do you need to learn from that for the new that you have in the future. So what did you learn and what are the discretions that you're going to have in the future? Because coming right up is their new beginning, the Ace of Rods, and this is you. So it could be new opportunities for an organization, for example, a new job or a partnership. And I think this is you, could represent you, or it could represent an organization. The sunflower is harvest and prosperity and new opportunities and beginnings coming up right away. Because here is your happy home, a conversation, well, celebration in a happy home. It could be a party at home. It could be prosperity. It could be a relationship. It could be a proposal. It could be a wedding. This very possibly could be a wedding coming up for someone, because there's celebration. And then the 4 of Rods can represent happy home, can represent a proposal, it can represent a wedding, marriage. And then we have a conversation between 2 people and the Magician. What do you want to manifest? It could be that you want to demand, you know, this is a relationship between 2 people. It can be conversation. It can be a partnership. What do you want to manifest? Bringing from heaven down to earth. This clearly deciding what you want. Then we have here, manifestation is absolutely in the stars. 6 of Pentacles. I think you're going to get help from above. The stars is the destiny. The 6 of Pentacles is help from someone. I think spirit, I think that the universe is going to help you. This is help from you financially. It could be a new job. It's destiny. It can be a new job going forward. It can be a new enterprise. It could be your own business. But whatever it is in the stars. And then the final outcome is, have patience. You're going to get a message about love. So for someone, it could be moving and saying, have patience, you're going to hear about that house. For others, have patience, you're going to hear from that special person. That's what your final outcome is. So it's all about, a lot about new opportunities, about love coming into your life, about relationships. Now, let's pull some oracle cards for you, Gemini. Okay, the wisdom of the oracle. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What have we got? Here, angels and archangels for our Gemini. Wisdom of the oracle. This is wisdom of the oracle for our Gemini. Thank you. Okay, time for a nap. Time to rest, take a break. Exchanging gifts, give and take. This is give and take. And to the sea. And to the sea is number 7. Being in the flow. Being in the flow. Just know that things are happening. And they certainly are happening to you, Gemini. They certainly are. Lots of good things coming. Lots of good things coming. Now, the I Ching card. Okay. Okay, this is for our Gemini angels and our light. What is the card that you have for our Gemini? This card. Okay. It is temporary obstacles. Temporary obstacles. That means they're not there forever. They're just temporary. Okay. Temporary obstacles, number 39. In the course of trying to reach a goal or fulfill an ambition, temporary obstacles will invariably present themselves. This is not always a bad thing. Obstructions, difficulties, and even setbacks can eventually be overcome and become assets. Without irritating grains of sand, oysters would never make pearls. The obstacles point to here are not permanent, yet they are in the way for the time being. When a large boulder falls in the middle of your route, the best course of action is usually to go around it rather than try to move it out of the way. Temporary obstacles need to be seen for what they are, temporary, and not to be allowed to take on too much significance. So do you think you have some temporary obstacles, delays? A positive aspect of even the most difficult stumbling block is that it can cause a person to turn inward, gaining greater depth of character and self-knowledge. While the short-sighted bemoan their fate and seek to blame their problems on others, the wise always look to see if the cause of the problem is within themselves. Through introspection, obstacles can become a means for personal growth and self-discovery. Remember, without air resistance, no plane would ever fly. If you're facing an interruption of your progress, do not be overly concerned. Challenges are a part of achieving every goal and every undertaking. Setbacks and reversals can affect morale, but keep up your self-confidence in the face of obstacles as part of the successful solution to many, if not most, problems. Obstacles of short duration are best handled with a yielding out attitude. Go around the boulder, don't put your shoulder to it. Obstacles. Okay, now we're going to do the Louise Hay affirmation cards. Here we go. Right here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What are the affirmation cards for our Gemini for this week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here's one right here, and the other one is right here. Okay, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. There. Life is simple and easy. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. There. That's in the background is Milo groaning. And it's not even dinner time. He just groans. He's my little talker. Okay. Then we have the Divine Beloved and then the meditation card for the week. angels and archangels. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, true nature. I know the eternal. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows the true nature of our souls. Awaken me to the knowledge of the eternal. Let me know my true self as consciousness. There. Don't you feel sorry for this little dog? Here he is in a nice warm house. He has 3 dog beds in the sitting room. He has a food dish in there. He has fresh water. I feel so sorry for that little dog. who talks and talks. You'd think he was just had the most horrible life. Then I have to pick him up and hold him and rock him for a while. That's what I do. Just what's the matter, Milo? Huh? You're having a rough day. Do you want to go outside? Let's go outside, okay? Okay, this is your meditation card, Gemini. Here we go. Morning star, keep shining even when the others have quit. There you go, morning star. Thank you so much, Gemini. Consider subscribing, consider having a reading, and until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.